Fidget Spinner Opera Debate. In this unit, students will use opera to understand the function of reasoning and evidence in a debate about fidget spinners in schools. Students will explore and describe relationship between musics and other content areas. They'll also describe how context can inform a performance. Students will then perform music with appropriate expression, technique, and interpretation. Students will also explain how an author uses reasons and evidence to support particular points in a text.
So every time we have a new skill, I like to introduce the standard that we're going through by having a chant. Very simple, very quick, and it's telling them what I want them to know in a short matter that is always fun for them.
A claim is a statement that answers the questions. Evidence supports the claims. Reasons explains how and why. Evidence supports the claim.
And then I gave examples. I asked the kids, whenever you want something from your parent, you don't just say, "Mom, buy me this." You sit with your mom and you say, "Mom, I really need this, I want you," and then you list the reasons why you should have that. Persuade mom to buy you Starbucks. What are reasons why she needs to buy you Starbucks?
It will be easier for me to learn, and I can get all my knowledge in my brain faster.
Another thing that I did, I went online and got a template for text messaging, and I had a conversation between myself and the principal. And that was allowing video games at school. And she said, "But Miss O, video games might be good for them." My fingers started typing so fast. I have so many reasons that this is very, very bad. So again, the kids were like, "This is a real text you had?" And they're engaged the whole time. I was able to show the kids you always have to support your evidence with reasons. So if I provided all of these reasons on why something should happen, I might be able to what? Persuade someone to change their mind.
Well, the first thing that I always try to do is, I always feel that I need to answer a question for students is why I'm in their classroom. And so the first thing that I do is take them through the science of music and show them how music affects the brain, how the brain processes music. Then it sends that information to the brain to what we call the auditory cortex to show how we're going to harness what their brain does so wonderfully to do a new skill. And then I take them through teaching them what opera is, getting them to create something, any story like, what you did for breakfast this morning, or how was your bus ride to school. You were eating buku snacks on the bus, all right? So somebody says, "Do you want some snacks?"
Do you want some snacks?
Everybody says, "Yes, yes, 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 I want some snacks." And so we look at how any story can be built into an opera.
After we did that, we broke apart the passage. We read the passage on the fidget spinners, and the worksheet was basically a student who is bringing fidget spinners to school and he's very distracted. The teacher tells him put it away and that they're not allowed. And so then inside of that passage, it's these scientific experts that are saying why kids should have them in school, and then there are these other experts that are saying why they're not. So it's two views, but these views have reasonings behind them. Do you think that she is for or against it? She's for. So we're going to put that her quotation.
I think that it should go under yes, their distraction, because the principal said that his fidget spinner was distracting him from his classwork.
Maybe he was probably spinning it and then looking at the board, but he was kind of paying more attention to his fidget spinner.
We just continue figuring out, okay, this person is for it, why? I need you to find evidence in your text that's going to support why. Who is for it, who's against it, but why? And we just continued asking these questions.
And we go from there to the text and look at how we want to translate that into the opera, and looking at the experts as people, looking at the kid with the fidget spinner, how he feels about it. And what was great about the story is also built in this competition. So we've created a fictional competition that the child was preparing to go to, and that's why he really needed to practice anytime he had it in class. And so we gave life to the characters. All right, well, we've gotten a lot of work done. We looked at the worksheet, we found quotations. We took all of that information and we took those quotations, and the quotations became lyrics. So one of the things when I'm showing them opera or I'm performing different things for them is I show them how composers use melody, how they use rhythm, how they use timbre and tempo to kind of give the feeling of where they're trying to lead you. So if people are angry about something, they're probably going to sing it faster. Maybe some higher pitches will be involved. We'll have a contest, so please don't take it away. And how would Ben sing that?
I have to go to a contest. Please don't take it away.
All right, good.
Like Ms. Joseph said, I'm thinking about the person who played the principal. And when he spoke, he was very dramatic. And so he took what Ms. Joseph told him about, all right, how would they speak if they want your attention? Or if they want to come and give you a point, how would they speak?
Sorry for the interruption, but I would like to announce that fidget spinners are not allowed in school.
Sorry for the interruption, but I would like to announce that fidget spinners are not allowed in school.
So we took everything. We took those quotes from the worksheet. We came up with the story, and then we split the class in half. Half were for fidget spinners in school, the other half were against it. And then we had the principal, we had the debate moderator, we had the experts at the debate, and we had the kid who was the fidget spinner person who was going to win $10,000 at this competition. From there, we practiced and worked on it and finally put together the final product that we videotaped.
I need to practice. I need to win the $10,000 grand prize.
Is it fair to ban fidget spinners? Let's hear from our panel of experts. A lot of these kids took a lot to get them out of their comfort zone. So after we gave them just some encouragement, and when they have that motivation and courage and they're like, all right, if she thinks I can do it, then I can do it. All of a sudden you have all these stars in your classroom who are singing.
They're just so cool. They become more of an attention grabber than a helpful tool.
I don't have the talent that she has, and I myself had to step out of my comfort zone with Ms. Joseph, and she put me on the spot to sing.
And I was so proud of her because when I said, we need a debate moderator, and I thought, well, she should be the debate moderator. And I thought she was going to say, absolutely not. But when she did it and they saw her singing, then that really just made everything even better.
Our debate subject is close to our hearts. But once they saw me having fun, I think they opened up and were able to perform.
Congratulations, Ben. We are proud of you.
You know, kids are asked to sit in classrooms all day, every day, sitting in their desk, repeating the same thing over and over again. It's hard. It's tough being a kid. It's tough being 9 and 10 years old, sitting, listening to someone talk about things that you're either not interested in or it's just hard to comprehend. So whenever you offer them singing, visual arts, movement, it gets them out of their seats and it gives a whole new approach on teaching. You're still teaching, but it's a different way to keep these students engaged and motivated. And I think that if your students are engaged, you're gonna have great results in your classroom because they want to hear what you're saying because it's not the same mundane.